they had me drinking through a straw, and that was hard because my lips were so swollen. So around the second day, I discovered if I drank very slowly, I could drink normally as if it was a cup. I mean, it was out of a cup, or it was out of those little containers for juice. But I mean, that was easy. I was really happy that I could drink normally because it was a lot faster than drinking through a straw. That took forever. Oh, not a straw. I'm sorry. It was definitely not a straw. It was a syringe, like a big syringe thing. And that sucked because it took so long to drink out of it because, you know, each syringe only took maybe a sip, like equivalent of juice, and it was annoying. So I would definitely try drinking normally around your second day or third day. Within the first week, you should probably be able to. And so I got home after about 3.5 days, 4 days, I don't really recall. And the first thing I tried to eat was SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs with those little meatballs, and I blended them up, and then I put it in the microwave, and I mean, I really like blended it up to it was just like baby food, like liquid, pureed, you know, really smooth. And then I put it in the microwave, and that's really good. That was my favorite thing to eat by far. And I also drank a lot of Special K protein shakes in the strawberry flavor. They come in strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. And I drink those a lot, and those are delicious also. And they have, I think, 8 grams of protein in each drink, and they're not very big, so you can just drink them fast. And so I drank Special K protein shakes, SpaghettiOs, and I think that was pretty much all I lived off of for the first 2 weeks, because I was really picky. We tried to do macaroni and cheese. I didn't like it. I mean, some of you might enjoy it. I personally didn't. I did a vegetable soup once in the blender. These are all going to be in the blender, like pureed to fine, to just a liquid. And the vegetable soup was good, but it was really salty, and I didn't love it. We tried to do like beans. It was like because that has a lot of protein in it, but I didn't really like that, and it was too thick. And then about maybe 3 weeks after my surgery, my mom and I tried to puree hot dogs. That didn't work at all. Don't try it. I almost choked. It was awful. I was literally, as soon as I took a sip, I couldn't swallow it. I couldn't breathe. It was not good. And then maybe about 3-4 weeks after the surgery, I started getting, well, maybe like 2 weeks after the surgery, I started going out for milkshakes. And Culver's, if you have a Culver's near you, I recommend them first because their mint shakes have no chocolate chips in them, and they're very smooth. And every fast food place I go to, I would just ask, can you make it with extra milk, blend it extra smooth, add like half a cup of milk. You know, I couldn't drink them the way they normally were. They were too thick. So, and all of these I would drink normally. I still couldn't sip out of a straw. And my lips were numb also, obviously. I was numb after the surgery all through here, my entire nose, and my upper lip, like through here. Not my lower lip at all, which I thought was weird, but yeah, not my lower lip. So, Culver's, great milkshakes, and Steak and Shake. I literally, maybe a month after the surgery, I went to Steak and Shake every day. And it's terrible for you, I know, but honestly, I lost about 12, 14 pounds during the surgery. I've gained it all back now, don't worry. But, yeah, so the extra fat wasn't really my concern. So I would go to Steak and Shake, and I'd get like 3 large milkshakes, and then I'd put like 2 of them in the fridge, drink 1 of them, and then drink the others either later that day or tomorrow. And those were also really, really good, and they have a lot of choices of ice cream, and I highly recommend it. Also, Special K makes protein powder, That's really good, and they have pink lemonade, and I think that might be their only flavor. But the pink lemonade is delicious, and all you do, it's just like crystal, whatever that crystal stuff is, crystal clear or whatever it's called. You just take a plain water bottle, you just take a water bottle, and you just pour the powder in, shake it up, and it's good. It's really yummy. But I still prefer the protein shakes over the protein powder. And the total surgery cost, well, the surgery itself cost around $70,000, and then hospital bills were around $15,000 to $20,000, I think. But I mean, every hospital is different. Some, you might not get your, there's lots of things that go into the price of the hospital room that can be altered. But once again, for my surgery, I had lower jaw surgery and upper jaw surgery, and they put bone from my jaw, my lower jaw, on my cheeks right here. And so that was, an extensive surgery. It wasn't just moving my bottom jaw back. It included a lot of different procedures. And they moved my lower jaw back 5 millimeters, and my upper jaw forward 4.5, I think. It might have been 5.5 for my lower jaw and 4.5 for my upper jaw. I say it in one of my other videos, I don't know which one, but if you just go through them, you'll find it. Okay, and the numbness stayed with me for a while. The first thing to come back were my cheeks, and then the top of my nose, like the bridge, came back, and then the ball of my nose came back next. This was all over like weeks. It didn't come back within 1 week. It was like several weeks of slowly coming back. And then finally the ball of my nose this part of my nose came back, and then my lip came back, like the skin part, and then my actual lip took the longest to come back. And sorry, I was noticing the other day, I think there's still some numbness, like right in the corner, but I'm not positive, because like when I touch it with my tongue, it tingles a little bit, but it could just be me being paranoid. So this is a long video, and I'm sorry, and I hope it's all being recorded. But, okay, I'll show you my teeth. Oh, so then, sorry, real quick. So I switched, you can see this in my getting braces off, getting my braces off video. But I wasn't supposed to get my braces off until December or January of 2010, 2011. But I really wanted them off, and I saw maybe 4 or 5 orthodontists, like besides the orthodontist I've been going to since I was 7. And they all told me that it looked good, my bones looked strong, like the structure looked good, it had nice support, and I don't know, I just felt like taking them off. But I don't recommend it because, you always want to play the safe side or whatever. You don't want to risk anything, especially after you just spent like almost $100 grand on a surgery, and you just went through not eating for like 9-10 weeks besides liquid. And yeah, I got my rubber bands off at 9 weeks after the surgery, 9.5 weeks. So yeah, you don't want to have to go through that again. So, but I risked it, and luckily it's worked out so far. But I mean, there's still the chance. Okay, here's my smile. Here's my profile. Here's my other profile. And yeah, okay, bye.